Now at our next stop for all the pre-games, I got Iroquois. Here I am with Coach Rob Pizzanka. Rob, thanks for joining me today.
Hey, thanks for having us.
Absolutely. So listen, you had an incredible year last season, right? Had an amazing game right there to finish that one off. What's it going to take to be able for this team to take the next step and win that one?
So we've talked since that game, the section championship, about what we're going to do is climb. It's an acronym that we use here at Iroquois. It focuses us on not just being a great football team, but building future leaders. And it's really been shown through in camp. Just to go through it, our C's commitment, our L's is taking care of little things, our I's intensity, our M is mental toughness, handling success and failure. And then our last one's the most important, is be the brotherhood. And, with our guys, both JV and varsity program, they're doing that. So we're excited this year.
That's awesome. Listen, no doubt. That had to be one of the best games to watch. It really was. Like one of 3 games that were just amazing finishes all year. It was amazing to watch. So talk about some of those returning players that we need to be looking out for that were a part of that and were a part of your big season last year.
Yeah, we're blessed to start with one of our captains, Trey Kleitz, our quarterback, coming back for his 3rd year. Having that player lead our offense, not just our offense, but our team, and showing them how to do things, not just in season, but through the summer and the off season, that commitment really is going to put us in a good spot, I think, this year. On the defensive end, we have Kendall Mariacker, who's a 4-year starter, senior captain, that is going to help man that defense for us, show the guys how to do it correctly. But again, he was a big piece in our offseason getting us there. We have Connor Crow, who's a senior lineman coming back. We have Trevor Berry, who's brother to Tyler, who graduated. He's over at Ashland Wrestling. But Trevor's a sophomore. He came up and started at middle linebacker for us the later half of the season and did a really nice job there. And offensively, we had guys that played positions that were kind of shuffling a little bit this year. But we have Nate McGoldrick, who's going to be our tight end, filling in for Noah Kedge. He was our free safety. He's coming up to play linebacker this year for us. And then on our offensive line, we have Jake Roberts coming back at left guard as well. So a lot of good experience, having played in the season last year and then also in the playoffs. So we're excited to have these guys show the young guys how to get us there again.
That's awesome. But now, you need the new ones to come in and supplement with those guys. Talk about the new players that we haven't heard about at all.
Again, we're blessed. Our numbers have really flourished this year. This is the biggest team that I've been able to carry. So we have players such as our JV coming up, Nate Blair, who is doing a nice job. He just sold a sheep for $15 a pound at the fair, so he's Iroquois strong and a country boy. So he'll play a little DN and receiver for us. Trevor Berry coming up from JV again. Tommy McNulty, he's a running back coming up. We have a couple pieces on our line, Matt Mercurio, Joe Norris. And then on the defensive side, we have guys that are new to the sport that are, coming out playing, like Ethan Karches. He's one of my lacrosse players, so he's going to play a little bit for us at defensive end. Going to the secondary, we got other guys that are plugging in, they're stepping up into new roles. But our JV team is really flourishing, and they're bringing us some guys with crazy talent. And we got these newcomers to football that are filling in, doing a nice job.
Fantastic. Well, listen, Coach, we wish you nothing but the best of luck. No doubt all of us in New York could be watching you guys.
We appreciate what you guys do. Thank you.
No problem. I am now with defensive standout, Kendall Mariacker. Kendall, you not only are a standout here in the football field, but you are a standout on the track also. So that speed is going to be big. You have had an incredible offseason, right? This team has had an incredible offseason. Talk about that offseason and how it's going to help you guys go into this season.
Well, first of all, I'd like to thank the guys, Beck and Ben Woods at STA, for helping us out, getting stronger every day, every week. Just in helping us, injury prevention, getting stronger, getting faster, and the guys at STA are a big part of what we are today. And a lot of things that Coach Fitz has us do, a lot of conditioning, a lot of install has us prepared for the season. We had a very short off season this year, about 3 months, but we're as ready as we can be for this upcoming season. Like what everything happened.
You also did a lot of 7-on-7 stuff and played some really tough competition to get ready for this.
Yeah, we traveled to Pitt and Dartmouth this past summer to get ready for the season. A lot of great competition down in Pennsylvania, a lot of great competition in New Hampshire. Just like I said, we're as ready as we can be for the season.
That's awesome. Kendall, talk about your team and the teammates around you that are going to help you be successful this year.
Yeah, we lost a lot of key players last year. A lot of seniors graduated, but I have full faith in the guys coming up. Like Trevor Berry, he played as a freshman last year. He's a great kid, really tough, big, strong. He's our middle linebacker. Got a returning corner, Peter Daguilo, who's one of the best corners in the section. Have my full trust in him, covering the flats, covering the corner. Another guy, Nathan Goldrick, switched from free safety up to linebacker. Great kid, great player. Guys coming up, we have a whole new D-line. I have full faith that just rush the quarterback and get us sacks this year.
That's awesome. Well, listen, no doubt a big year in front of you. No doubt we're going to be looking for some big things. Can't wait to see how this year plays out.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Joining me today,
Thanks for having me.
Trey, listen, you've had an incredible offseason. You are not only trying to get ready for this football season, but you're trying to get ready for a basketball season too. You are one of the top 2 sport athletes here in Western New York. Talk about this summer and how it's going to help you prepare for the football season as well as basketball.
Yeah, just start getting with other guys. Football and basketball, working with other guys. It's not one man team, it's everyone's got to be there. So I'll hold a practice or hold a workout and I expect everyone to be there. Personally, I'll do lifting and then I'll do my football and basketball workout on the same day. So it's a busy day, but I like it. I've been doing it, so.
Listen, I've seen videos of you. I know you're working hard in the offseason. I've seen it in all the sports that you're doing. No doubt that work ethic comes to success.
Yeah. I was just groomed to do it, I guess. Like I said, both my parents played in college, so they know what it takes. I play NAIA Division I, so just they gotta show me what to do, and I'll just do it.
Absolutely. Listen, to have a successful season, though, you need help from these teammates. Exactly what you just said there. Talk about some of these teammates that are going to help you guys have a winning season.
Yeah, so our receivers are really good. I think they're the best core in Western New York, from starters to backups to whatever we have. And I think with our running backs, Tommy and Trevor, that's going to help a lot. But I think everything rides in our linemen. We lost all of our linemen last year. We have one returner, Connor Crow, who's our center. But I think if we're going to go far this year, it all rides in our line. Everything they do is how we're going to win.
Yeah, no doubt, and I always say that, right? I look at the trenches. If you see any game I've ever called, I say, look at the trenches. That's going to be where we go, and then we branch out from there. But listen, big season ahead, no doubt in front of you. I know this is the season you've been waiting for, right? Absolutely, right? Senior year is big. Listen, good luck the rest of the way. No doubt we're all going to be watching. Can't wait to see also what inside the land. Folks, I just watched there's a little scrimmage going on inside of us. Granted, it's a 7-on-7 type setup. I just watched you go for about 15 for 16 is what I watched you do. Hey, good job.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.